What franchises does Shaquille O'Neal own? Shaquille O'Neal, a legendary NBA player in the past, had a height of 7 feet and 1 inch. That's a lot of talent for the basketball team. Before being drafted as a center in the NBA, he played college basketball at LSU and majored in business. Because of his incredible talent on the court, he was able to play for several different clubs and earn an astounding $30 million annually in compensation. After that, he launched a second career under the alias Shaq by capitalizing on his illustrious reputation as a professional athlete. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss what franchises does Shaquille O'Neal own. So stay tuned to find out. Now, let's start our video. As a result of his continued presence in the public eye through endorsements, television shows, and even a career as DJ Diesel, Shaq has managed to maintain his relevance in the sports world. It has been estimated that Shaq's net worth is somewhere in the neighborhood of $400 million. So which businesses does Shaq own, and in which does he put his money? Shaq has investigated and invested in wide ranges of companies, the most notable of which are the franchises he appears to purchase regularly. The potency of Shaq's business talent has been demonstrated by his rising revenue, which was achieved through diversification. Shaq is the proud franchise owner of 17 Auntie Anne's pretzel shops. We've all been exposed to that distinct mall odor. These are significant financial commitments because the price is slightly over $300,000. The cost accounts for the price paid for each pretzel vendor. This was Shaq's first significant investment in a franchise, and he made it in this particular business. He ended up purchasing 155 Five Guys locations before selling them all. This was equivalent to 10% of their company at the time. After some time, the Diesel decided to sell his part in the quick service restaurant business. The ownership of Five Guys burger shops undoubtedly contributed to his fortune. Shaq is the proud owner of 9 Papa John's restaurants in and around Atlanta. In addition, you may have seen him in promotions for Papa John's and other companies. He bought 9 franchises and gave the company $8.5 million in exchange for the right to use his picture and voice in promotional materials for the company. Since 2019, Shaq has also acted as a member of the board of directors and a brand ambassador for the renowned restaurant chain. Shaq's purchase of 40 fitness clubs is one of his more low-key franchise investments. Except for the number, we don't know much. They're allegedly in Atlanta, as are many of his investments. But it makes sense. Shaq was an athlete. Shaq owns roughly 150 car washes, so he has much to say about them as investments. These are some of the most profitable businesses. Though they may or may not be franchised, they are all the same type of business and treat him well. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. The donut franchise is widely regarded as his personal favorite. Like many of us, Shaq fell in love with Krispy Kreme while in college. He set out to own a Krispy Kreme franchise and successfully acquired a great one in Atlanta that's about 60 years old. He should contact his co-host, Charles Barkley, who enjoys donuts. Shaquille O'Neal has a reported net worth of more than $400 million. Franchises contribute significantly to his riches. While the actual value of all franchises is unknown, it is a safe bet that it is far more than half his assets. He has invested wisely and diversified, and his investments are paying him handsomely. Shaquille O'Neal is not only involved in franchising, he's said to have bought stock in various companies ranging from cosmetics and fashion to combat. Furthermore, he has an eye for investment and prefers to get in when he sees a growth opportunity that will better people's lives. Shaq will invest in anything that appears profitable, as long as it is a product he owns and uses, or will improve people's quality of life. He also holds many Las Vegas nightclubs, cinemas, and strip malls. Shaq has now entered the world of franchise ownership. Big Chicken, his fast food restaurant, delivers superb chicken sandwiches in extra large amounts. Shaq has personally overseen all aspects of this endeavor. He currently has 10 locations that have received rave reviews. Even after officially retiring from basketball, Shaq has remained prominent. This presence has contributed to the company's continuing growth. Shaq's wisest move is to ensure that he is in demand as much as the endorsements and money that come with his approval. You're now well versed on Shaq's franchises. Shaquille O'Neal clearly understands business. This larger-than-life figure has invested in a diverse range of small and significant firms, and it's paying off. Regarding food investment, Shaq demonstrates that he values authenticity by only investing in the products he consumes. The player has a big heart and does everything he can to help those around him. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.